Hello Capricorn male hairdressers. Second round. For those of you who watch the other Capricorn male hairdresser, I need to do another one. So we're here to find out what it is God wants you to know as it pertains to your hairdressing career, okay? Most High God, if there's anybody trying to interfere with this reading, please block them so we can receive the messages that brought us here to receive. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. All right, Capricorn, male hairdressers. Subject matter of your message today regarding your career, Capricorn male. Hairdressers is delivery. Hello to those of you who are saying hello. Let's find out what your message is. I'll check that before we continue. Okay, so your message, we got Mr. and Mrs. World Domination, aka a shadow government, construct building or company or body. So somebody who is either in control or like to be in control, they're constructing something. Let's read on. We got underground tunnel, permanent secretary or secretary of state, and we got judge. So first of all, don't be moved by the words you see on these cards. God can use any deck really to convey a message based on anything. It could be work, home, love, family, whatever. Okay, so I will translate the message for you once we got all the cards on the table. Okay, the last card we have is illegal immigrant. Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. World Domination, constructing a building or a company or a body. Body could mean like a body of people, but we'll find out more once we dig into the underlying issue here. There's an underground tunnel, so it's a secret thing. And we got permanent secretary, judge. So somebody's in charge of making judgments. But then we have illegal immigrants, so something is wrong here. So let's find out more. Let's push these up, make some space. Okay, so the underlying issue, we got hotel. So we're gonna bring out all the cards and then we'll clarify, or I'll translate. Hotel, control, oracle, Ministry of Agriculture, musician male, children, stagnation, assessment, meeting place, just a diversion, divine authority, environment, secret club or society, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, the talented one, loan shark, weapon, temple, Chinese or Buddhist temple, temple of the Jews. Okay, interesting. We got university, hidden entrance, police, shadow government representative, government representative or agent freelance, forced to do it. Land. Hidden message. Primary school. Psychological manipulation. Preschool. Cultural or community center. And the next card in succession is adults. So let's find out what is going on here. Okay. So we have somebody wanting to take control, okay, of a building or company or a body of people or just somebody. But we have the underground tunnel, permanent secretary and judge of this illegal immigrant. So whoever it is that's trying to take charge, God is assigning somebody as permanent judge in this situation, because whoever is trying to take charge, they have no right. They're illegal, okay? They don't have no rights over whoever this is. All right, so I'm not sure what role you're playing in this one. You could be the one who's trying to control, or you could be the one who's been put in the position to be a judge over the situation. And whether you are the manager, let's say you are the judge in this situation. If you are the manager or if you're just an employee, just know that you have the power to say whatever it is that you see is wrong and to do whatever you feel is the best thing to do about this situation in your workplace. Okay, so somebody's trying to control things, and God is like, no, don't let them do that. Okay, I'm gonna put somebody there who is not afraid to stand up for what is right. Okay, so the underlying issue, we got hotel and control. So hotel is a place that you go for a short stay, and when that's next to control, it's saying that the control that's being placed here, whoever the dominating person is, their control won't last long. Okay, because we have the oracle coming in, Ministry of Agriculture. So in this case, the oracle is the person who is put there to judge the situation, the person who is willing to stand up for what is right. Okay, so oracle, Ministry of Agriculture. Agriculture is like farming. Okay, it's culturing either crops, animals, or in your case, people. Okay, so God want whatever you say. God want you to know that whatever you say, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna do this reading as if you are the judge here. Okay, the one that God has put in the position to stand up and talk for what is right, to put this dominating person in their place. I'm gonna read the reading like it's you. If it's not you, then put yourself in the reading as the character that you are. Okay, so you, the oracle, you are here to culture people to make their own decisions. So you're being put in a position to culture people to stand up as well. So people will follow your lead. Because we have the musician male card. In this deck, this is my masculine energy card. Masculine energy talks about go-getter mode. We're gonna make shit happen. Okay? And music is all about harmony. Okay? How things go together. So your job is to culture people to work together so that this childish person, children, will be stagnated. So basically stop them from bullying you guys, or stop them from taking over where they have no rights to do so because they're illegal. Okay, so we have assessment, meeting place, and we have just a diversion and divine authority. Now, assessment, meeting place, then just a diversion. So something here is manipulation. When you assess the situation, you see that whatever they're doing is just a diversion. So they're trying to mislead. Okay, but then we have divine authority, environment, secret club or society, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health, the talented one. So what this is saying is you have the divine authority over your environment and the secret club or society, whoever these dominating people are. Your wisdom, the Ministry of Education card, will bring health to the talented ones. So the talented ones would be those who would be inspired by your ability to stand up in this situation. So you have divine authority over the environment to teach people, okay? Because you will strengthen the others as well. So don't be afraid to speak up in this case, okay? And we have loan shark, weapon, temple. We got 2 temple cards, university, hidden entrance, police, shadow government representative. And this government representative or agent freelance who were forced to do whatever they did. Okay, so this is saying, so the loan shark energy, I need to get clarification for that because that's not coming through. Loan shark, weapon. So somebody's weaponizing like their spirituality, their principles, because they got temple Chinese or Buddhist and they got temple Jews. So these are all people that these things are based on people's principles, what one chooses to believe in. So let's clarify loan shark, then it'll make more sense. Where do we find clarification for loan shark? Let's see what was coming next. Yeah, so before I move on, we're gonna show you adults, underground city, which is this secret whatever they're trying to do. You'll make them quit, okay? Gang member, judicial system, news media, music. So these gangs, you are the judge here, okay? You are the judge here, and whatever news you bring is going to create harmony, music. All right, so now let's try and understand what this loan shark energy is about. I just saw resources, weapon. Let's see if it comes out. Got dark magic. And politics. So resources, dark magic, and politics. So yeah, that's what they're doing. They're using their resources in a bad way, dark magic, to create discord, but you have the power to bring harmony. Okay, so loan shark. Okay, let's get that one off the floor. Okay, let's check if this is supposed to be. Interesting. Feel stronger like this in the reverse. So loan shark is cleaner in the reverse. Okay, so somebody's paying for this. So the loan shark is talking about the person who's paying for this, because at the bottom of the deck we got government funded. Okay, so we got loan shark being clarified by cleaner in the reverse. So somebody's trying to muck up the business. Somebody's trying to muck up the harmony that you guys have in the salon. Okay, so cleaner in the reverse. And then we have war. Yeah, sorry. War. Neutral entity. Jail. They're getting paid to do it. Let's check these to see if they're meant to be interpreted upright or not. Feels more powerful this way. Okay, so we got assassin and illegal activity. So loan shark is clarified by cleaner in the reverse. So somebody's trying to mess up something. Then war, neutral entity. So yeah, they're here to war with people who are just being peaceful. Yeah, trying to just mess up the energy. Then we got jail, they're getting paid to do it. And assassin, illegal activity. Yeah, they're getting paid to be assassins of peace. So they're bringing in illegal activity. So there's a lot of manipulation going on in the salon right now, and you have the power to stop it, because you see what's going on, you understand what's going on, and God is quite willing to use you as an oracle in this case. So God will give you the wisdom that you need to be a proper judge in this situation. Okay, we had government funded, lawyer as the underlying of the governor. Then we got school of life, nature's lessons. So that's God using you. So the underlying issue is them somebody's paying for all of this. As it said, they're getting paid to do it. Then we have lawyer. Lawyer basically hears a case or fights the case, kind of in the same energy as the judge. And then the governor. Then we have school of life, nature's lessons. So you are like the lawyer in this case to this scheme that's government funded, that's being paid. People are paying somebody, or a group of people are paying people to create disharmony in the salon, and you have the power, the divine authority. You are being called upon to handle this situation. God wants you to know that you're going to be given the wisdom that you need to do so. You're going to be given the courage that you need to do so. Anything you think you don't have, just pray for, and it's going to come. And if you don't think that you can handle it, just say a prayer asking God to use you to fix this situation, and trust whatever happens after you say that prayer, because whatever happens after that prayer are all strategic steps to bring you to you judging these illegal immigrants and creating peace in the salon again. So they're gonna basically be outed. People are gonna see them for who they are. People are gonna understand what exactly is going on, and you guys will be able to transcend the disharmony that they're trying to create and continue working well together. right? Yeah. So that's basically what's being said here. Okay? And just know that they're being forced to do it. So those who are creating the disharmony, they don't even want to do it. They're being forced to do it. And paid. Okay? So it's not like they want to do this. So the question is, who wants to disrupt the harmony in your salon so bad? Most likely you're a very you're a thriving salon. Okay, you get good business, and I guess this would be somebody like a rival. It has to be like a rival or something like that, trying to use people within the salon to create this harmony so that you guys look bad and you lose clientele. And I guess this person would try to funnel the clientele over to their business instead. It's nice to do the Capricorn reading, and it's all about hairdressing rather than it being about me being a fake. This is not for entertainment. Okay? As time go on, you'll be able to see the illegal activity that's going on. So I expect there to be upheaval in the salon if it hasn't started already. And when you see this upheaval, just know say somebody pay these people to misbehave in the salon to make you guys look bad. To try and break you guys up, because you must be like a tight knit work team, workforce. They don't like that. Okay, so somebody's trying to make you guys fight against each other. So if you think that people are moving strange, do not give in to that negative energy. It's a setup. Okay, so that's what God wants you to know. So when you see it, don't be alarmed. Just keep calm and carry on. Right? Until next time, my darling, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.